Hello everyone and welcome to another exclusive yoga session. This yoga session is recorded exclusively for Meditation Lighthouse by Nin Yoga. We hope you enjoy this yoga session.
Hello my friends, my name is Nin. Welcome for this Yoga for Sleep class. This sequence will be a gentle and feel-good class, aimed at releasing tension and stress out of your body and out of your mind. You'll need a pillow and to be in something comfortable. So with that said, come down onto your mat and let's begin. To begin this class, to really help you relax, maybe light some incense, maybe some sage, or an oil burner with lavender in it, just to allow the ambience around you to encourage and invite relaxation. And then sit on your mat cross-legged. Just let your hips sink to the mat and straighten your spine, maybe loop the shoulders round and back. And take an inhale here, bringing your hands above your head, and then exhale, bringing them down to your chest. And repeat that 3 more times with the breath. Once you've done, bring your right hand to your left thigh and your left hand to the ground, and take a seated twist looking out behind your left shoulder, feeling your spine release tension. And then once you've done, take that to the other side, lifting your palms into the air, and then bringing your left hand down to your right thigh and your right hand down to the mat, and look out over your right shoulder. And now I'd like you to do a neck stretch. So come back to center, bringing your left palm over your head, touching your right ear, and then bringing your neck down towards the left as we take a neck stretch. Breathing in to every cell in your body with oxygen. Then coming back to center, this time taking your right palm over towards your left ear, and then bringing your head down towards your right shoulder, trying to keep the left palm on the ground if you can. Beautiful. Now come back to center and bringing your left foot towards your right thigh. Let your left knee drop down and straighten up your right leg. And now walk with your hands down towards your right knee. Beautiful. Just visualize your oxygen going into areas of tension and loosening up your body, ready for a night of relaxation. Try to flex your foot if you can. And then walking up, we'll take that onto the other side. So bringing your right foot to meet your left thigh and let your right knee drop out to the side and straighten up your left leg. And then just walking forward with your palms as far as you can, trying to flex that leg and flex that foot. Breathing into your hamstrings here. Now coming up, we're going to now take a dragonfly pose. So bringing your legs out to the side, each side as wide as you can go. And bring your pillow to help you with this move. Now you have an option here to bend your knees and put your palms behind you and open your chest. Or you might like to walk your palms in front of you and bringing your forehead down towards your pillow and just rest here. Now this is quite an intense pose, so just using your breath to guide you and help you relax. And this is a really nice hip opener, really strong stretch for your hamstrings. And we often hold much tension in our hips, so this is a really nice way of letting go. Take 5 breaths here. Coming up onto your hands if you need to support. Once you're done, slowly walk up and come into a seated position, knees bent, soles of the feet on the mat, and just move your knees from side to side. And now placing your pillow or maybe your bolster in between your knees, just squeezing there, engaging your glutes, your thighs. So bringing your hands behind your thighs and just curve the spine, bringing your chin down to your chest. And then exhale, opening up your chest, lifting your chin. And perform that 5 times. Nice. And now come down with your back onto the mat, keeping that pillow in between your knees, and just let your knees drop out to the left hand side. Have your palms out beside you and look out over towards your right, feeling that beautiful, intense, deep twist down your spine. And this pose is brilliant for detoxifying your nervous system. Twisted roots pose. Take 3 breaths here. Once you're done, come back to center with your knees and then let them drop out to the other side and look out, this time over your left shoulder, and close the eyes. Letting all of your apprehensions or anxieties just fall away. Take one last breath here, and then we come back to center. Now from here, I'd like you to bring your legs up towards the ceiling, straightening out, keeping the pillow in between your thighs, and try to flex your feet as possible as we take a waterfall pose. This is a beautiful pose for your hamstrings. And then bending the knees now, trying to keep that pillow in between your thighs. We're going to come into bridge pose. So bringing the soles of your feet perhaps nearer to your bum, and then slowly bringing your pelvis off the mat and vertebra by vertebra lifting up your spine, resting on your shoulder blades and maybe interlacing the hands underneath you. Feeling that push in the glutes. And feeling that balance on your shoulder blades. Once you're done, release the hands, put the palms beside you, and don't let your pelvis drop. Start to come down, firstly with your upper back, vertebra by vertebra, come down to the ground with stability. And then give yourself a hug once you're down. And from here, we'll take a happy baby pose. So let your knees drop out towards your armpits. Straighten up your legs, flexing the feet and grabbing hold of the feet either side. Opening up the hips in this wonderfully healthy stretch for your hips, your pelvis and your lower body. Take 3 more breaths here and come out of this pose anytime if it feels uncomfortable. And once you're done, we'll take reclined scissor pose. So straightening up your right leg, trying to keep your left leg on the mat, straight down. Begin to try and straighten up your right leg and grabbing hold behind your right thigh. You may even be able to reach to your ankle. From here, bending your left leg now, and then crossing your right calf over the top of your left knee, and we take a reclined pigeon pose. So let your right knee fall out to the side and grab hold of your left thigh. Feel that wonderful stretch, release your thigh. And now releasing this stretch, we'll take that onto the other side. So straightening out your right leg onto the mat, bending your left knee, and then begin to straighten your left leg, grabbing hold of your left thigh and straightening up your left leg if that's available to you today. Once you're done, bend your right knee and bringing your left leg over the top of your right knee, it will come into reclined pigeon pose, grabbing your right thigh and feel that beautiful stretch deep into your left hip, and let your left knee drop out to the side, pulling the knees towards your chest. Once you're done here, bringing both the soles of your feet down to the mat, we'll come into a Supta Baddha Konasana pose, reclined butterfly. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees drop out to the side so that you're forming a diamond shape. You might even be able to reach your hands over your head and just feel yourself sinking down into the mat. Take 3 more breaths here. And then we'll come into our final resting pose, Shavasana. So straightening up your legs, let your feet drop out to the side, let your arms drop out beside you, opening up your hands, feeling your face sink towards the mat, unclench your jaw, unfurrow your brow, and just melt into the mat. Picture your breath going to every area of tension, like a white light, and just healing. Observe your breath passing through your body, down through your throat, to your lungs. Relax your shoulders. Let your stomach and back melt into the mat. Breathing into your pelvis, feeling your thighs relax, feeling that sensation of relaxation going down to your thighs and reaching all the way down to your toes. This is the most important part of our class today. Inducing relaxation and inviting a good night's sleep. Begin to notice your breath again. And just become conscious of your breath. Maybe putting your hand on your heart and the other hand just on your pelvis, and noticing the air going in and out of your lungs. And then stretching out with your toes, stretching out with your arms overhead, and slowly roll into a fetal position. Now you can stay here if you like, or you can join me as I sit back up on the mat into a seated position like we began. Inhale, bringing your palms over your head and then to your heart, and repeat this 3 times. And once you're done, we bow and say Namaste. Namaste, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you have a wonderful and restful night's sleep. And if you like what you saw, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you again on the mat soon. Have a good night. Namaste.